guys, so today we'll be discussing about some important previous year questions of TCS NQT. So if you're appearing for upcoming slots of TCS NQT, this video is going to help you because I will be discussing all the questions separately in each category. So if you're finding this playlist series, you will find the questions in separately from each of the categories, and you can find the solutions also and approaches also. So because the questions are repetitive in the TCS NQT exams, so you can find same approaches, same concepts also in your exam. So if you're appearing for TCS NQT slots, just remember that you have to cover the entire playlist series what I will be sharing in upcoming days, and you will get a pretty good score in TCS NQT. Without any wastage of time, let's get started. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel. So let's get started. Okay, guys. So the first question is Ravi has to travel 50 kilometer in 2 hours. He could go 20 kilometer in 1 hour and then had to stop for 10 minutes for refueling. By what factor should he increase his speed with reference to that of the first hour so as to be able to complete the journey as per the schedule? Guys, please try it. You try it first. So let's get started. So you can see that this question is from time speed distance, right? Always remember, in case of time speed distance, you have to draw the diagram because the questions will be easy, will become easy if you cover the diagram, if you draw the diagram. So how to do that? So it is a very big question. Don't read full questions in the exam. Just understand the crux of the particular question. So the first, it is saying that Ravi has to travel 50 kilometer in 2 hours. A and B. So 50 kilometer is the distance, 2 hours is the time. So write it down. Distance is 50 kilometer, time is 2 hours, right? This is our. Now, just a minute. Yeah. So now he is saying that he could go 20 kilometer in 1 hour. So 20 kilometer in 1 hour. So remaining is 30 kilometer because 20 kilometer he has covered. So remaining is 30 kilometers. So 50 minus 20 equal to 30 kilometer per hour. And then so he could go 20 kilometer in 1 hour. So remaining is 2 minus 1 hour, right? So basically he has to cover 30 kilometer in 1 hour. He has to cover 30 kilometer in 1 hour. Now there is a catch. It is saying that he had to stop for 10 minutes, right? So the 10 minutes will be added and it will be removed from this 1 hour. So we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? 1 hour is 60 minutes and 10 minutes is lost. So 50 minutes. 50 minutes. And 50 minutes is 50 by 60 equal to 5 by 6 hours, right? 50 by 60, 5 by hours. Now the time has changed. Previously, he has had to cover 30 kilometer in 1 hour, but now he has to cover 30 kilometer in 5 by 6 hours, right? 30 kilometer in 5 by 6 hours. So what is the speed he has to cover? What is the speed? Desired speed. Distance is 30, and if you divide it by time, so we can get the speed, desired speed. So that is 36, right? So 36, right? 36 kilometer per hour. Now, the initial speed is, it is saying that he could go 20 kilometer in 1 hour. 20 kilometer in 1 hour. So 20 is distance and 1 hour is time. So 20 kilometer per hour. This is the initial speed. This is the desired speed. What you have to find that by what factor should he increase his speed with reference to that of the first hour. So if you want to want to get the factor, so 36 kilometer per hour by 20 kilometer per hour. So if you divide it, then 10, then 18, so 1.8. The answer would be 1.8. So the answer is 1.8. I think it is very much clear to you. So always remember in time speed distance questions, always draw the diagram. Okay, always draw the diagram. Okay. Okay. So next question is x plus 10% of 240 is 60% more than x percent of 180, then 15% of x plus 20 is what percent less than 25% of x. This is the question of number system. In this type of questions, you have to remember that you have to have the calculation speed, right? Calculation speed such that you can get this question very quickly, right? Let's get started. So x plus 10% means 100 into 240 is 60% more than x percent of 180. That means 160 by 100, and 180 into x percent means 1 x by 100, right? So we can easily cancel this 100 and this 0 part. So this would be 6, then 4 if we divide by 4, then 2, then 3 if we divide by 2. Now if you calculate this, so 3x plus 30 equals to this 0 will be gone, and this 2 will be divided by 5, then this will be 3.6x, right? So 3x minus 3.6 is 0.6x, and this 30 will be here. So x would be 30 by 0.6, it would be 50, right? So 30 by 0.6, it would be x equal to 50. We have got the value of x. Now it is saying that 15% of x plus 20. So 15% of 550 plus 20, that means 70. 70 into 15 by 100, then it would be 10.5, right? And it is saying that 25% of 5, that means 5 into 1 by 4 equal to, sorry, 50 into 1 by 4, that means 12.5, right? So it is saying that it is what percent less than 25% of x. So if we just minus this, so it would be 2. So it is actually what percent less than means it would be the denominator would be 12.5. If you remember, the denominator would be 12.5. So 2 by 12.5 into 100, right? So this would be 2 into 10 by 25 into 100, 25, 20, 5, 4, 5, 2, 2 to the 4, 4, 4 is the 16. 16 is the answer. Clear? So it can be done with less amount of time, but you can get this question, you can solve this question with less amount of time that I have done. Okay. Okay, next question. So this is the question of time and work. So let's get it done. So it is saying that three bells ring simultaneously at 11 a.m. They ring at regular intervals 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and 40 minutes respectively. The time when all the three must ring together. Whenever the question will come in time and work, if all the three bells ring together, or the three people work together, okay, three people work together. Whenever this together will come, just remember that you have to find the LCM. Okay. So for this type of questions, similarly we can do that. So 20 minutes for the first bell, then 30 minutes, then the 40 minutes. We have to find the LCM. So LCM would be 120, because 120 is the nearest integer that can be multiplied by 20, 30, and 40. So 120 is the LCM. Now, if we this is 120 minute, so if we convert it into the hour, so 60 minutes would be 2 hours. 2 hours. So all the three bells will ring together after 11 a.m. plus 2 hours. So all the bells will ring together. 11 a.m. is given, then plus 2 hours. That means 11 plus 1, 12, and 12 plus 1, 1 p.m. So at 1 p.m., these three bells will ring together. So this is the answer. Okay, guys. So the next question is for the number system question, and this is about the divisibility rules. So, Wallace, you have to remember that the divisibility rules, this is very much important for the exam perspective, right? So it is saying that if 6 digits number 25x is 4 is divisible by 11, find the value of a minus b. So we know that for the 11 divisibility rules, the alternate sum should be divisible by divisible by 11. Alternate sum of number, right? Alternate sum of number should be divisible by 11. What does it mean by I am just taking an example. Suppose this is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, right? We have to find out whether this is divisible by 11 or not. So count the alternate numbers. This is the first one. This is the alternate number will be after 2, 4, and 4 after 4 it would be 6. This is the alternate numbers 1, 3, and 5. This is the alternate numbers. You have to skip one by one number, right? So 1 3, so 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 6 11. So 11 is divisible by 11. So first condition is satisfied, right? It is right. Okay. Now the second condition is, always you have to remember that count that the condition should be satisfied in both, right? So this is the first iteration. In the second iteration we have to count and again the uh, alternate sum. So 2 plus 5 and then nothing. Okay, so 2 plus 5 is 7. So 7 is divisible by 11, is not. So the number would not be divisible by, not divisible by 11. Okay, so you have to remember that you have to count the alternate sum of the number, and the condition should be satisfied in the both of the iteration. Okay, so let's get it is saying that 25a64b, right? 25a64b is divisible by 11. So it means that 2, first is 2, alternate sum is a, then it is 4. The alternate sum would be 2 plus a plus 4. So it should be divisible by 11. Okay, it should be divisible by 11. So what should be the value of a such that it can get divisible by 11? So it is 6 plus a. Now the minimum value of a should be what? That would be divisible by 11. So 6 plus 10 is 16. So 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10 would not be divisible by 11. 6 plus 5. So if I take a equal to 5, then it would be 6 plus 5 equals to 11. So 11 is divisible by 11, so it would be correct. So we can take this value of a equal to 5, right? In case of second iteration, it is 5 plus 6, 6 plus v, right? So 5 plus 6 plus b should be divisible by 11. So it would be 11 plus b divisible by 11. What is the minimum value of b such that it can get divisible by 11? The minimum value b would be what? 0, because 11 plus 0 is 11. So 11 is divisible by 11. So we can safely consider the value of b equal to 0. So it is saying that what is the value of a minus b? So a minus b equal to 5 minus 0 is 5. Clear? 5 minus 0 is 5. So the correct answer is 5.